Hey everyone, the property guy is here. We are at Sobha today, the Experience Studio. So what we're going to do is run through a few of the projects. You guys can just see how real an opportunity and how big this developer is. Well, what we've seen is that they are the #1 private developer in the UAE. So when we come inside, this is so amazing. They always build everything here. This is my sales manager. This is Alina. Let me get this thing out. Hi, Alina.
Hi, hello everyone.
We're just going to be walking. Thank you so much. We're just going to be walking through, guys. So, can you give us a little explanation on this one?
Yeah, so this is PNC Menon. PNC Menon is a founder of Sobha. In 1976, he founded his company, and later in 2003, we came to Dubai. So we have more than 48 years of experience in construction field. Welcome back.
Awesome. So guys, this is one of the sections here in Sobha. What we're looking at here is Sobha Heartland 2, which is one of the largest communities, which is so close to downtown. How far is it from downtown? Like 10 minutes or something?
Yes, this is 7 to 10 minutes. This is the closest location to the center of Dubai, which is downtown, just 5 kilometers to Burj Khalifa.
Okay, cool.
Yes, this will be one of the greenest community in whole Dubai.
Okay, nice. What else did you teach me? Let me just see if I can remember. So what we're looking at is 8 million square foot, 1 million square foot of green spaces. Now, what we're looking at, what investors are really looking for, they're looking for green spaces, they're looking for lagoons, they're looking for beaches. A community like this has an artificial beach as well. So when we're investing or we're looking at capital appreciation or strong demand, a community like this, which is so close to downtown, you're going to be seeing strong capital appreciation and amazing rental returns for something like this. So starting prices, I believe, were 1.8 million for starting prices for this. But for the month of July to August, to the 7th of August, what we're looking at is a 40-60 payment plan, but usually it's 60-40. So only for 1 month, you're going to be able to save 20%. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. This is amazing payment plan for Sobha. We never did it before, especially for our new launches. Mm-hmm. So this is a great opportunity. We just invest in 40%, gain the highest return on equity, or for example, yes.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want return on equity. So look, guys, here's the next. You can just see how busy it is. This is why you love coming to Sobha, and this is one of their latest launches, which is Sobha Central, which is on the corridor, the Sheikh Zayed road, one of the most famous roads in the Middle East. Now, what I like about Sobha is that when they release a new project, they don't spend millions and millions on a new launch. All they do is just say, look, we're launching, and then the place is always filled up. They don't have to spend money on celebrities. They don't have to spend money renting out the Coca-Cola arena, because everyone knows that Sobha is one of the best developers, and they have, because their brand is so strong, they don't need to be paying all this money for advertising. Anyway, Alina, tell us a little bit about Sobha Central, if you will.
Yeah, Sobha Central, as you said, you were right. This is one of the latest launches from Sobha. The perfect located bank to the Sheikh Zayed Road, which is the main powerful corridor of Middle East. Also, right there we have Blue Waters, Marina, GLT. So this one of the most favorite location among the tourists. Also here we have master development, which is consist of 6 towers. These towers are linked by the podium levels. By the way, here G+1 we have the huge mall inside. So the mall is here, 24 world-class amenities and facilities inside. Also even office working spaces will be there. So a lot of attraction for the future residents we have inside. The best project to invest or for the personal users at the same time. Yep. Also we have amazing payment plan here. Plus, again, the offer 40-60 is valid for this project as well until 7th of August.
Okay, that's amazing. And the starting prices for this was 1.6 million dirhams for a 1-bed. Let's just quickly walk you guys through just to show you around the section here. So You come here, guys, you get free coffee. Do you guys want a coffee? This was Sea Haven. This is a really nice project as well. What I like about Sobha is that you can have a project for every user, each type of person. Someone who's like just entering the market, there's a project for you that fits your budget, that's affordable. And there's also projects which go all the way into super luxury, like Sea Haven, for example, and we're talking about villas as well. Can you just quickly show us something here? Do us maybe just like a 2-minute explanation on what we're looking at on the map.
Yes, so here, by the way, we hear the map of whole Dubai. Also, these are areas of Old City, and here the Palm Jebel Ali. As you can see, Sobha has a different location in different parts. Basically, Dubai can be divided by 3 main locations, which is the main center, downtown, Business Bay, DFC as well here. This is more touristic place, Marina, GBR, Palm Jumeirah, and it's Blue Waters. And this is more family-oriented areas such as Motor City, GVC, GVT, Arjan. So as you can see, we're covering all client needs. We have project in different locations. And also we have the price range from 1 million dirham until 236 million dirham. So we can, we can cover all client needs. At the same time, even with 1 million dirham, we deliver the luxury quality. So Sobha is delivering luxury product to the market. At the same time, in this year, we've launched our project, which is out of Dubai in Al Quwain. So it's a very first time when Sobha is gonna build the full downtown. This will be coastal downtown. Basically, we were chosen as the third company who's gonna construct the third city in whole UAE. Yes.
Amazing, thank you so much. So what we were looking at in terms of prices, this was the affordable area for families and maybe individuals. We're looking at Sobha Orbis and Sobha Solis. But let's go ahead into the other, what do we call it? Not experience studio. What's the other section? Let's go to the other section. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the event hall. So we're going into the event hall to just check out a few of the other projects. What I really like about Sobha is they're a community developer. They create huge communities after you. And what we look at when we're looking at, what we see, when we're looking at community developments is that there are phases that get constructed, and the first phase is always the cheapest price. It's the ground floor price, and you're going to get that straight from the developer. And then as the phases and the projects release for the next part of the project, the prices increase, so you're almost getting built-in equity. But let's have a look at downtown Al Quwain, which is the one that Alina was just mentioning. Should we just come over this side? There's so many people. As you can see, guys, there's always people here without even advertising. Like, they don't need to say anything. People are just here every single frigging day. This is downtown Al Quwain. So this is one of the Emirates in the United Arab Emirates. So what we're looking at is like there's Dubai, and then there's Ras Al Khaimah, and now we have Al Quwain, which is now being developed by Sobha in terms of their downtown, building a city on the beach. But Alina, I'm going to let you explain a little bit. You can hold that.
Yes.
I'll hold this for you.
Thank you so much. You're so kind. No.
Have you got it?
Yeah. Just like
Let's go.
let me. So as I said before, Sobha was chosen as the third company which is going to construct the third city in entire UAE. This will be the first coastal downtown in the world. As you can see here, we have 11 kilometers of the coastline. Out of 11, we have 7 kilometers of the beach. Basically, it will be the longest beach in the whole UAE. And also, full town will be constructed only by Sobha, which is another advantage for the investor. So the market will be controlled by just one company.
Which is what we were talking about when we're looking at a master community, when they're building the phases out, because they're going to be controlling the price, which is what Alina just said. So. And then also another thing is that other developers are not going to be coming in and diluting the project or the area, because someone could come in with a really low price if they came in and did a project for themselves, or they could come in with a really high price or whatever. But because Sobha has exclusivity and partnered with Al Quwain government, that's when you're going to be seeing the strongest capital appreciation because they're controlling the whole development and the market essentially in the area.
At the same time, this is one of the most secure investment because this is joint venture with the government, which means government is taking half of responsibility by themselves. Even the SPA sales purchase agreement will be signed by three parties, which is government, Sobha, and the client, of course. So at the same time, you can see that government is not doing like silly things. So they already done a lot of researches about this location, about their plans for the future for this region, and they're investing by themselves like millions, billions of the dirhams just to develop this area as well. So for you as an investor, this is one of the most secure investment which can be.
Yeah, I agree.
At the same time, the best thing that this is Aquamont, the first launch. As you can see here, we have more than 30 projects to launch, and this is very, very first launch, which is the first price is here. In Sobha or in any other developers with the phases, each next launch will be with appreciation. So usually here we have appreciation from 3 to 5%. We already saw this in Senyar Island. So you can calculate approximately your capital appreciation just by launching projects by development company. But at the same time, the market is growing not only in Dubai but in entire UAE as well. And this will be downtown. This is not just a community. This is full city, like new generation city.
100%. Why don't you just show them over here? It's a trade center or a business center right there. Oh yeah, I don't even have the mic. Okay, sure. I mean, whatever. No, we can stay with me. You can't just leave the video. The fuck? You're gonna abandon me. So this is what's also amazing over here, guys, is that we have the trade center in the middle of the sea. Like, what the frick, man? But that's what is so special about Sobha, is that they got all the residentials over here on the beach, and that's what investors are looking for. We can see that the highest capital appreciation and most sought after real estate is always on the beachfront with sea views. They increase in capital, or they have the highest capital appreciation, the most out of any sort of real estate in the world globally. That's why, and the thing is, it's always scarce. It's a scarce resource and it's rare. So when you're going to get your hands on something like this, especially in the future, you're going to be getting an insane amount of capital appreciation, living on the sea, and having insane rental demand, holiday homes, things of that nature. What do you say? Am I talking rubbish? Or?
Yeah, you're 100% right. And also, we should consider that fact that just 15 minutes driving distance from here will be the newest and the biggest casino in the world, which is Wynn Casino.
Yeah.
So if you're ever thought about to invest in Dubai, for example, 15 or 20 years ago, when it was just like the first launches in downtown, so it's right time to invest now in downtown of Quwain.
Yeah, I agree, because what we're looking at is like, you have to have vision for this sort of thing. Like, if you see this, people were doubting Dubai, people were doubting, like, when the Palm was being built, people were doubting that it was ever going to be made. They were thinking, nah, I'm not going to invest on a man-made island that looks like a palm. But actually, if you did, you would have made an insane amount of money, because people were investing and they saw like 5 times, 6 times, 10 times the money that they put in. But let's go check out Senyar Island quickly. So guys, this is Senyar Island. I personally invested here. And the reason I invested here mainly was because Elena showed me the project and explained it so well. But this is also in Quwain, partnered with the government. And this is a natural island, which is what I love, because what we were mentioning before, like with man-made islands, the issue is like the water is stagnant. The sand isn't like, it's like desert sand that they might use, for example. But over here we have like crystal clear water. We have mangroves. We have 46% of the space which is going to be staying as a green area for the nature as well. And what I really like about this project is that it's all low rise, and you have 360-degree view of like the sea, of like the marina area, lush green spaces. Every single apartment has a great view. So when you're looking at an investment, always a worry is like, oh, do I have a great view from my apartment? This project has a great view from every single place, only 15 minutes away from the casino, which is in that direction. And I've taken, Alina, why don't you explain some things as well? I don't want to hog the attention.
What should I add to all your words? So yes, first of all, this is 1 out of 3 natural islands in entire UAE. We have Zayed, we have Norai, and this is Senyar Island. But what differentiate us from those islands, because here we're only one developer who is constructing on the full island.
Again.
The full island is 90 million square feet. The community is located on the land of 16.4 million square feet. This is gated luxury community. Basically, we don't have any competitors in UAE or maybe even in all over the world, because what we have here, first of all, we have 2 luxury resorts which are here. Also helicopter pad and helicopter taxi. We have golf courses, 18-hole golf courses, 383 meters width. Also here is huge new marina with a yacht club, yacht parking spaces, and by the way here the yacht will be going towards the Wynn casino. Just 7 minutes. Also 2 clubhouses, a lot of beaches, a lot of open spaces. Mangrove forest, beautiful nature, and at the same time this is low-rise community. Mostly for millionaires, billionaires, Hollywood stars who will be coming to play and to visit the casino there. So this kind of luxury place for these people, which are given potentially the best return on investment because of the casino and also because of the concept, and also highest capital appreciation at the same time. For all calculations, for all numbers, please feel free to contact us.
That's great. Anything else that I need to add? So the starting prices for Senyar Island was amazing. It was actually at 1.1 million dirhams. But as the phases had come and gone, the prices are now starting at 1.4 million dirhams. So you're already going to be having a capital appreciation built in of 300,000 dirhams. Now, the same thing is going to happen with downtown Quwain, because the starting prices right now are 1.1 million dirhams. And as the phases get launched, the price is also going to increase. So if you want to get built-in equity, this is a very, very amazing opportunity to do so. So, yeah, I think if you're interested in learning more about Sobha and Senyar, you can contact me and Alina. And yeah, we'd be more than happy to help you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed and just had a bit of a feeling and understanding of what Sobha stands for. Anyone who's in the UK, I just wanted to mention that it is actually partnered with Arsenal Football Club. So a lot of the stuff here is branded with Arsenal, which is absolutely amazing. And there is actually a HQ in Mayfair as well. So if you do want to visit that and get some more information, you definitely should. And if you are interested in learning more about how you can invest with Sobha and get a really good return on investment with a strong developer with great engineering, then let's have a conversation. My details are going to be below, and I hope to speak with you soon.